Hello, welcome back to Arms Boys Outdoors. I'm Timm Raddatz, and today we are interviewing Timm Raddatz about our family business and how we make some of the baits.
Alright, so we got a lot of cool stuff in this video. One of the first things Tim and I thought about doing is showing how from start to finish what actually goes into making a custom bait, and show how much effort actually it takes to do a custom bait. To start out from this and end up with something like this. So we will go through everything and show you how it works.
We start with a block of Western red cedar. Show all the different tools and different grits of sandpaper we use to turn it. Then drill in the eyes. Here is another tail bait, primed and has its base coat. And here's the finished product. So for 2022, we had just a handful out last year. Did really well with this bait. It's a jointed design. We're getting away from the solid through wire because the fish get wrapped up in the net. After 5 or 6 fish, you know, the wire can break from being kinked over and over and over, or the wire starts, when it gets a kink or it gets a bend and it binds up and the tail doesn't spin right anymore, you lose the sound of the bait.
So my original one that Tim made me was a solid wire, and I think I caught close to 30 fish on it, and he changed the through wire out for me
five times.
Yeah, 5 times. So I'm looking forward to throwing this summer because I didn't get a chance to throw it, and it's gonna be some pictures this summer.
Yeah. So about that.
Oh,
check that out.
Awesome. Well, I did not. I'm getting one this right now. That's thanks, guys.
So every year, Brandon's birthday is in March.
Yep.
So we give him what's coming out for the next year, because this guy fishes at least 2-3 days a week, sometimes more. And we know he's going to put it through his paces. He's going to try it out.
Yep. And they even got me I don't know if you can see that, Arms Boys Outdoor ABO eyeballs, which is awesome. So thank you guys.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Happy birthday.
Thank you. And so we're going to go to the video and watch how Tim spins the bait.
In this segment, we're going to talk about how Tim started making musky baits.
So it all got started in 2010. We were planning a trip to the Chippewa Flowage, and I liked watching the online musky charts from 3 different bars there, and they list fish caught and what the lure was. And there was a couple of big fish caught in 2010 on flaptails, and I looked around and wanted to get one. Couldn't find any anywhere for purchase. Only ones I could find online were custom based, really expensive, and I didn't want to go down that road. So my wife had bought me a lathe, and I thought, hey, I'll just make my own. So this is the first one. This is a little flaptail. I made it out of a dowel that we had laying around. It's just black Rust-Oleum spray paint and a set of doll eyes. But we went out to the chip the first morning, the first spot, 10 casts. I caught a 44-incher, about 23, 24 pounds. So yeah, a good introduction on my first lure. So just a progression of the simple paint jobs, just spray paint. Then we got into crackles in 2014. Just another body style after the old Hedden. Straight flap tail. And so Brandon asked me, I think it was 2017, could you put a bullet in the back for a noisemaker? Well, sure. So the first one, he was went up north, and he was second guy in the boat, throwing his flap tail with the bullet, and he caught 3 fish that first evening on his bullet flap tail, so we knew we were onto something. This was like 7 inches on the first ones, and they eventually grew to about 7 3/4 inches. So here's some fun new colors we're going to have for 22. These are going to be debuted at the Central Wisconsin Musky Expo in March. There's a black and purple. We call this our Fire Belly. And this one is Craig's Perch. There's a couple new ones.
Pink one and
We thought just sometimes the wood is really pretty, nice grain, so we called this the Muskyville Slugger because it looks like a baseball bat. So actually, your mom bought the first lures that I ever sold. So Mara took this bait to show and tell. Riker's mom was Mara's kindergarten teacher, so she brought this in for show and tell one day. And she called home and said, "Did you guys really make that bait?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" "Well, could you make me some more?" So she ordered 5, and they were for Brandon and his dad and his brother-in-law and his sister. And we personalized them saying, "Daddy's lucky bait, good luck, Grandpa," that kind of thing. So that's really how we got started selling baits. We had made them for a while, but didn't think anyone would want them. And that's how we got started selling.
Hi, I wanted to show you our new color that we're debuting at the expo this year. Tim has a very good friend. Well, maybe I have a very good friend that has asked us before if or why we haven't named a paint color after him.
Craig's got his own color, and there's Noah purple, and yeah, everyone's got their own color, and we got sick of the whining of how come I don't have my own color.
So what do you call it, Tim?
Pain in the Arns Perch, because it's a pain in the arns to paint. There's 13 different coats of paint on that thing. So yeah, now that's called pain in the arns.
Yeah.
Nice.
So his mama, Grandma Tina, approved that.
Yeah, Grandma Tina approved.
Pain in the Arts is going to be our top shelf line of the baits at the show. They are $5 more because they're putsy. They're a little demanding, a little high maintenance, but yeah. So come see us at the show. We'll have a good dozen or so available, but they're a beautiful bait, a pain to make, but well worth it, right, Tim?
Yeah, well worth it.
Well, this is something new to me because I haven't actually got to see it. So, oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be well worth it.
It's beautiful.
It is. Look at me. Unreal, you guys. Well, I know it's another one I'm gonna get. Cool.
There we go.
Lineup of the 2022 baits, the turtle toppers that they have available for the show. Miss Allie, she's going to tell you all the different names that they came up with, starting over here.
This one is Pitter Perch or Pain in the Arns. This is Craig Perch, the Loon, the Reverse Loon, the Murder Hornet, the Harley, the Fancy Frog, the Noah Purple, Toothache, that's my favorite, the Fire Belly, the Hazmat, the Green Hornet, the Black, and the Poison Dart Frog.
So 12 out of the 14 of these are new colors, first time out at the Central Wisconsin Musky Expo. We're debuting them there. All wood bodies, glass eyes, 2 coats of epoxy, and here is a finished bait from last year. We are having our own blades made. It's going to be an industry first. Everyone else has used the same Delta blade, and we are having our own blades made.
And right now you said there was a little bit of a supply chain
Just
issue.
like everyone else, we're having supply chain issues, but we hope to have them ready to go for the Musky Expo, March 18th.
So lots of baits to put together yet before the expo.
Yeah, I don't like the time crunch. It's going to be hectic right before the show, but we'll have them ready.
Cool. All right, it's time to wrap up the video. Hopefully we can see you guys all there at the Wisconsin Musky Expo in Wausau, March 18th through the 20th. Tim's booth is the trcustoms booth. It'll be right next to the Lax booth. It'll be me, Tim, his wife Michelle. Our kids will be there. Just wanted to have fun, talk muskies, maybe sell a couple baits. He'll have creepers, flap tails, turtle toppers, tail baits, all different colors. The show was a great time, so hopefully we can see all of you there. If you haven't already, if you guys could subscribe to the Orange Boys Outdoors channel, that'd be great. Much appreciated. And we'll see you guys there.
We'll see you at it's at the Central Wisconsin Convention Center. It's the old Cedar Creek Mall, right off of Highway 39. We'll see you there.